Friends, I call you tonight, and I call on you tonight all around the world. The Western Cape is busy burning. We don't know if the fires are deliberately being set, and there are rumors that they're deliberately being set. Our farmers are under immense attack. We've been talking about farm murders for years. We've been calling on the opposition parties to take more action, to get a commission of inquiry to why our farmers are being killed. Now the farmers' property is being burnt. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, I call you humbly tonight to pray. I call you humbly tonight to save a nation. I call you humbly tonight that these fires will be stopped in Jesus' name, in the holiest of holiest names, that He will bring rain to the drought-stricken areas, that He will bring restoration and conviction to those people if they have deliberately set these fires. I call on the Premier of the Western Cape tonight, and I call on the President of this country to employ Dr. David Klatzer to investigate these fires ASAP. It's sad and despicable what is happening in our land today. It is sad where everywhere we drive we just see smoke. Years and years of growth has just been burnt away. People are losing their livelihoods. People are losing their homes. And what are we saying? Oh sorry, oh sorry, oh sorry. South Africa, like we're doing on our farm, we can only but pray. And we can ask God to bring healing and restoration to our country. We can't watch this destruction. I think it's time that the bloody ministers, the mayors and the premiers get out, get on the streets and mobilize people for prayer. I'm calling on every single church leader in this country tonight to call your people. Because if you were calling for finances, everyone would be there. Tonight we want to save our nation. Our nation is burning. Western Cape is burning. Every church leader, come out, get your flock out and pray. Let's get on our knees so our country can be healed again. We cannot allow, if this is deliberately started, we cannot allow this anarchy to continue. This is taking us away from the real issues that are affecting our country. This is taking us away from the real issues that affect South Africa today. We serve a mighty God. It's time now for Christian leaders to put into action, not on a Sunday, but today. We pray, and we need prayer as a collective together. God bless you, South Africa, and let's never cease praying. And we think of those that have lost their livelihood. We think of those that have lost their lives. We think of those that have lost their buildings. We think of those who won't have food. We think of those that think that when they go to Pick and Pay, their food just arrives there on the shelves. It doesn't come from our farmers. I call on the political parties, I call on the Democratic Alliance, and I call on the ACDP, and I call on the EFF to start making a noise like they did about Zuma Gate. People's lives are at stake here, not just one man's life. Let's get our priorities right. South Africa is burning. God bless us.